Alright, we're back with day 2 of this Gabriel Night 3 playthrough right here on Let's Play with Brigands. 7 a.m. It's an early start for Gabriel. Let's see what we got going on here in day 2 now that Grace is with us. Grace is definitely with us, sharing a bathroom with us. That's fun. By the way, it's been a minute since I played this, and I'm just hitting the arrow keys for the first time, and I'm like, wow, I can control with ASDW. Man, I love that bathroom music so much. I know I said it in an earlier episode. It's so calming. I'm gonna let this play for a second. Grace sharing my bathroom. We're friends, but maybe by the end we'll be more than that. Didn't resolve like I thought it would. I need to use 2. Hold up, Grace. Don't come in with me. We're not, I just said, we're just friends. We're not in a, why am I so much shorter than Grace? Grace is a hill giant in this game. Did I hit a crouch button? Alright. Let's have a conversation with Grace Nakamura in the bathroom, why don't we? Oh, let's look her. There we go.
That's me, the trusty sidekick.
Oh, we are Grace. We're playing as Grace. Okay, there we go. So Grace is not going to be leaving us because that would be harder to do. All right. Grace would have an electric toothbrush. Smart. I have one myself. Can we operate this?
I already did that this morning.
Ah, before we start rolling, obviously. That's fair. Can't be solving murders and mysteries and vampires without clean teeth. What brand do you use?
I already did that this morning. Oh, they look kind of cute side by side like that.
A thought I've never had when looking at my toothbrush and toothpaste.
Oh, they look kind of cute side by side like that.
Okay. So yeah, it's not that we were crouching. It's that we are in control of this weird camera. Again, it's been a minute since I played the first day. So let's head on out. See if we can find Gabriel in that case, then. Does she know how to open this? Oh, there he is. Blending in with the couch. Look at that. I couldn't do it the entire game. She's just like, idiot. He's a himbo, that Gabriel. Beautiful hair. Can't figure out the doors. Is this a dumbwaiter?
I think that goes to Mr. Baza's room.
I think the only person that can fit in here is our trusty cameraman. Nah, not even them. Okay. What does she think about Gabriel? It's time to find out the truth.
Don't get me started.
Okay, fair enough. All right, we'll table the truth.
He looks so harmless when he's asleep, doesn't he?
She's kind of going for a Leia Remini vibe to the voice a little bit.
Aw, I think I'll let him sleep. He's not going on the tour this morning anyway. Besides, he and Mosley had a few last night.
Heck yeah, we did. After we did that secret handshake, we got blitzed. Look, she has the same shirt in green. That's not that strange. I have the same shirt in a couple different colors.
Our stuff. I brought it down from Prince James's house.
It's less awkward.
Our stuff.
Our stuff. Yeah, I was ready to shame her for that, and I realized I have the exact same thing. What is this? Oh, what were they calling this thing? Sydney?
New email.
Oh. New email. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the 21st century, Gabriel Knight. Schottenjäger Informational Database. That doesn't really spell sit. I guess the SID does. Schottenjäger Informational Database. What is this? What's the rest of this stuff? We couldn't call it SID. Okay. Let's check that email. Hello, greetings, Destiny. Those are 3 different emails. Your father had a wonderful idea. We're going to send you an early birthday present, tickets to fly home. This is from another Nakamura. How does next month sound? I guess this is from our mom. I met the nicest boy at the Japanese Cultural Center. His name is Ryan Mikoshi. I gave him your email. Hope you don't mind. Oh God, we're about to open that email. Before you start, he's very nice looking and he's an electrical engineer. He works for IBM in Manhattan. I'm telling you, the girls at the center are quite interested. But I showed him your picture and told him all about you. You know how good I can make you sound, or I can make you sound good. Can't I just sound good on my own? Back in the 90s when it took quite a bit to scroll up and down in an email. It's so difficult. Mrs. Willis's daughter is traveling in Europe for a year too. She's pretty but spoiled. Her parents are paying for this trip. She got accepted at Harvard Law. But at least she's a good daughter. What? Is that a dig? Now that we pay for this new email account every month, you can't write to your mother? Let me know right away about the trip. The second week of July works best because we have theater tickets before and after. We can drive over to Yale and look some of your school friends. Maybe talk to that nice Professor Barkley. Love, Mom. Can I write her?
Thank you.
Can't even write her back. All right, is that guy going to email us? Oh my God. Hi, Grace. My name's Ryan Mikoshi. Your mother gave me your email address. She says you're taking a European sabbatical? Sounds great. Wish I could get away. I graduated with my MSEE 2 years ago and went to work for IBM 2 weeks later. You know how school loans can be. Anyway, your mom says that you're coming home in a few weeks, so maybe we can get together. She made you sound pretty interesting. People think I'm interesting, too. I hate this guy. I mean, power to him for reaching out, but no. And the last email? Dear Grace, of course you're welcome to join us anytime, even if your partner does not choose to do so. But I sense you feel tied to your current situation, perhaps without a clear understanding why. Love and loyalty are precious gifts, but they must be free and open, not sources of resentment or restraint. Destiny can also be a heavy weight, and I sense your destiny is a deep one. Sometimes we must wait for the event in which we are to participate before we can move on. Let this thought give you patience. If you feel the path locked by your ability to influence, you may need for fate to find a detour. Remember, we cannot control others. Our choices belong to each of us alone. I can feel you clearly and sweetly across the long miles. I know you will find your way. I only hope that our paths cross before we are too old and wise to learn from each other. Your friend, Chadrell. Chadrell? No PS? Looks like they had a bunch of space. Can I reply to Destiny? I mean, to Chadrell?
I want to write back, but I need to think about what I'm going to say.
Let's see what she thinks about writing back to Ryan. You can tell an IBM man.
I really don't want to get the guy's hopes up.
Good call. So let's not even bother. Euroserve. Someone needs to try this email address right now. Just basically copying this email beat for beat. Hey Grace, I ran into your mom at the supermarket. She made you sound really interesting. Working for IBM is still a choice job. Not like working for Jolt Cola or trying to think of some dated 90s reference. Search. All right, what are we searching for? Let's search, how about werewolves? Lycanthropy. Lauren Law. There you go. Wow. Huh. I wonder how deep into the rabbit hole we can go with this here. All right, well, we do want to check out vampires. 18. Oh, we got points for that one. Nice. Okay, 18th century vampires treatise, translated from German. Vampirism is the act of stealing and drinking another's blood. There are creatures which drain psychic energy instead of blood. One might argue these creatures are vampires. Yeah, I think I know a couple of those folks, but in occult circles, such beings are referred to as succubi. For the purpose of this treatise, blood must be involved. Types of vampires: 3 categories: blood for sustenance, steal attributes, and blood to donate to children in need. Gain power over the host. And who require blood for sustenance. The first type, their only source of nutrition. That's true. Demons, monsters. And then we have the ones that steal attributes. The earliest magical religions believed drinking blood, one took that being's traits. Many primitives still drink the blood of the bear and lion for strength, or the antelope and deer for swiftness. Some tribes ingest the remains of their dead in order to retain their skills or spirit for their tribe. Oof. Western magicians have been known to consume blood of humans to steal the host's talent, wisdom, youth, or vitality. Magnetic principles behind this spirit remarkable corresponds to modern DNA theory. Vampires use blood to gain power. It's closely associated with a person's spirit or essence in many magical traditions. Because of this connection, some rituals involve stealing and using blood in a similar manner in the way their hair and nail clippings are used in voodoo. Something we had a lot of experience with in the first Gabriel night, actually. Something tells me we're gonna run into the third type of vampire at some point. What was the other entry? Oh, Dracula from Bram Stoker. Alright. Just one little bit. We only have so much space here. Dracula.html. Oh wow, it does have my history right there. This is very impressive, Grace. Actually. Okay. Anything else? Let's go back to the main menu.
We don't have any files for this case yet, but as Gabriel and I find stuff, we can scan it in.
That's fair. Yeah, all we got yesterday was a bunch of coffee. Speaking of which, go for a cup. What else we got? Translate? Wow, that's handy. It's like the earliest AI was invented by Grace Nakamura.
I don't have anything to scan yet, but Sydney can handle fingerprints, license plates, Gabriel's tapes, text, and visual images. Pretty cool.
Good lord. Medical doctor. Dr. Gabriel Knight, MD, St. Francis Hospital and Asylum. Do we need this? We might
I don't need
this.
to print it. I can't think of anywhere I'd use it.
What about mine?
I don't need to print it. I can't think of anywhere I'd use it.
Okay. Wow. So we can make ourselves a little ID.
I don't need to print it.
Okay. Fake some IDs later. That could come in handy. Shoes sales. It's very specific. Encyclopedia salesperson. That's a profession with the way of the dinosaurs. Auto supplies and diaper service. Yankee Doodle. Grace Nakamura.
I don't need to print it.
Oh, we're gonna have fun with this. Night Protective Services, New Orleans Security Surveillance. Very clever. I'm impressed. Suspects. It's just everyone who's involved, everyone we've met so far.
I entered these suspects last night.
And I can add. Can I just add stuff? Oh, I totally can add stuff. What about Madeline? Be like, I guess Grace wouldn't write anything like hot. Body that won't. Nah, I don't see Grace doing that. Yeah, put the chair back. What is this? Pens? Cigars? What'd you bring? What is that? Is that the tape recorder?
I got us both a fingerprint kit, so we can both work on the case.
Clever.
I got some Deutschmarks converted to francs at the airport. Not much to spend it on around here, though. I always carry my sketch pad. Well, you never know when you'll get an urge to do a Gabe as chimp doodle.
Gotta love Grace. Okay. What about the stuff under the bed?
Our stuff. I brought it down from Prince...
Yeah, we already saw that. Alright. Well, we're not gonna learn anything being cooped up in the apartment here, or the hotel room. Let's head on out. What's that?
Someone left us a book.
Is that a French tradition? Let's check it out.
There's a poem in here. The arms of Jesus are the cross of Lorraine, both the blood in the arteries and the blood in the vein, both the source of grace and the clear fountain. The arms of Satan are the cross of Lorraine and the same artery and the same vein and the same blood and the troubled fountain. I think I'll leave the poem for Gabriel.
Okay. Yeah, do that. That's nice and creepy. This was,
He's probably asleep. We've got some time yet.
Mosley's place. Anything else going on? Do we have a glass we can listen in on stuff from? No, we don't. Secrets of the Holy Grail. Let's get some breakfast. Famished. Maybe some coffee as well. Too early.
It looks like they're trying to get breakfast in before the tour.
There's Madeline.
I'll bet that's Madeline Bouthane, the tour group leader.
Alright, hold on. You hungry? Or are you like Gabriel?
Maybe later.
Guys are all like...
If I wanted something that bitter and unpleasant, I'd go talk to Gabe.
Walked right into that one. Alright, let's talk to Mad.
Hi, are you Madeline Bouthane?
I am.
I'm Grace Nakamura, a friend of Mosley's. I'd like to join your tour.
Haven't I already had this conversation? It was more interesting the first time.
Jennifer?
You must be talking about Gabriel.
Yes, much more interesting.
You told him it would be 2,000 francs.
For him. For you, it is 3,000.
What?
The tour is at 9. If you decide to come along, bring a check.
Sure. Fine. Thank you so much.
3,000 francs. It's not cool. Just because we're not Gabriel hot.
I can talk to them later on the tour. They're eating right now. I can talk to them later on the tour.
Does this guy have anything to say? Anything new? Notice anything suspicious last night?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome to Rennes-le-Château. I am afraid we do not have the free room at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I heard you were booked. It's all right. I'm staying in Mr. Knight's room.
Ah, I feel so silly, mademoiselle.
Upcharge.
I do not know.
No. See, we work together, and the couch in the room is really large enough, and, well, yeah, I prefer my own room, naturally. But
Doing all
there isn't
sorts of
one,
sexy things.
Say no more, mademoiselle. Jean is the picture of discretion.
Fine.
Okay. Nothing else to say.
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
What was back here? Oh, this is the phone room. No, I want to call. Alright. Head outside. Hello?
Looks like he's enjoying the sun. I'll wait and talk to him on the tour this morning. Gabriel thinks Emilio's a suspect, but he looks harmless to me.
What do you think? Harmless? Alright, let's move this camera around and see what we can see. It's going to be a little different exploring the town with Grace. Plus, it's a different time of day. The bookstore might be open, actually. Does she want a pamphlet? Yes, she does, apparently. Gabriel wasn't having it. Check out the graveyard.
I don't think anyone's home.
Usually find out by knocking.
Here lies Marie Denarnaud, died January 19th, 1953, at the age of 85 years. Wow.
Wow. That is a number. That is an age, Grace. There's some of these I couldn't read before. I guess it's because they were
I can't make out.
Right, yeah, it wasn't that she's the master of languages here, but it's more the stone had been worn away to the point of... Can I get back there? Yes, I can. The lighting does look a little bit different here in the morning. Give the game credit for that. We get a nice shot of that sunrise. That's as high as we can get. I don't think any of these houses did anything. Oh, the cat's not here. We got the cat fur anyway. For our stupid mustache. Go back here before? Oh yeah, this was the tower. I don't know if there's any point in check it out just the same.
Wonder who that is.
Who is this? Oh, it's that guy.
Excuse me.
Oh, bonjour.
This place is open to the public, isn't it?
Of course, I was just, taking my morning walk. The bird watching in this area is superb.
Oh? Yeah, the scenery's not bad either. Are you with the tour group?
No, I'm Abbé Arnaud, curator of the church. And yourself, mademoiselle?
Oh, I'm with the tour. That is, I will be after this morning. We're taking a tour of the valley.
Ah, quelle chance. I was just thinking that I would like to take a drive, but my car is a miserable beast.
Well, you'll have to ask Madeleine Bouthane if you want to go with us. She's the tour group leader.
Ah, Miss Butane, of course. Yes, I believe she would make room for me. Thank you for the suggestion, Miss...
Nakamura.
Yes, thank you, Miss Nakimura. I hope to see you later.
Weird stretch. And she'll charge less for you, too. Bunch of garbage, if you ask me. 3,000 francs. I don't know what that translated to at the time.
I'm certainly not going to leave town on foot.
Where's the rental place? Oh, right there. They open?
I'm going out with the tour in a bit.
Okay. She gonna make fun of Mosley's little ride as well?
Certainly not a very attractive moped, is it? Gabriel would have a fit if he had to drive something like that.
She knows him very well. Alright, let's check that bookstore.
I don't think that would accomplish. Unfortunately, they're closed.
Not gonna be open till the final day. I bet.
Looks like he's enjoying.
Alright, is there anything else? Might not be. Let's head back inside. How did he...
It is time to start.
How did that guy...
Follow me, s'il vous plaît.
Whatever.
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry.
Mostly. Love that animation. Those stiff bodies.
Can everyone see? Oui? Good. The tomb and the hill across the road are believed to be the models for the tomb in a painting by Nicolas Poussin. This painting, Les Bergères d'Arcadie, is a key element in the mystery of Rennes-le-Château. It is said to be one of 3 paintings that Saunière had copied from the Louvre after his discovery of the parchments. The other 2 paintings were a painting of a pope, which has since been lost, and a David Teniers painting of Saint Anthony. Unfortunately, Teniers did several Saint Anthony paintings.
It's like a Daria
and it is
shot.
unclear which one drew Saunière's eye. Poussin painted Les Bergères in 1640. He may well have known about the local mystery, for he was born in nearby Gisors and was involved with occult and anti-monarchy elements. Several authors have theorized that there are hidden messages in these 3 paintings. If Poussin's painting has a hidden message, could its resemblance to this exact location be part of that message? And finally, how does the phrase "et in Arcadia et go" tie into the mystery? These words are written on the tomb in Poussin's painting. They translate roughly as, "and in Arcadia I..." Arcadia was a pastoral paradise represented in art and music of the 17th century. Because the words are
Guy's not even
written
paying
in a
attention in the
tomb,
back.
the phrase is commonly thought to mean that death exists even in paradise, and yet, yes, the way it is worded is not the complete thought, or even proper Latin. So what does the phrase mean? Perhaps only Poussin himself and Saunière knew the answer. Look around and take some pictures if you like. We leave in a few minutes.
Just means it's a fact of life.
They're busy. That's me, the trusty. They're... Lady Howard and Estelle are certainly enthusiastic. No thanks. I'll wait until his tongue is inside his mouth.
This guy.
How are you, Signore Bukeli?
Fine, Miss Nakamura. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, absolutely. I find this whole treasure enigma really fascinating.
I don't know what's worth 3,000 francs, but...
The Italian looks bored.
Probably thinking about doing more kidnapping and vampiring. Get a better shot of him. There we go.
I'm not sure what I'd say to him at the moment. Somehow, I don't think he's looking for birds.
It's on his ear. Not just shadows, I guess. Alright. You were not paying attention in the... What are you writing down there?
He looks preoccupied.
Leaving a message? WNS? West, north, south? West, north... No, I don't know where the... Where's the sun? Don't know where the sun is.
The source of all knowledge. She must have actually read a book or two to get this job. They're busy.
Mostly?
Hey, Mose.
Hey, Grace. Fun times, huh?
Sure. Great. Mosley hasn't changed a bit.
Some. Okay, yeah, from his perspective, some. Okay. Interesting. No one else seems to want to talk.
Attention!
What?
Let us
Oh.
continue.
Okay. Chateau Blanchefort.
This hill is known as Roc Blanc, or White Rock. Here at the top are the ruins of Chateau de Blanchefort. The Blancheforts were an important family of local nobles. Their name ties into the history of the Templars and the Cathars and into the mystery of Rennes-le-Château itself. The chateau that stood here was in Templar hands from 1132 to 1180. The ruins provide a wonderful view of the valley and have figured into several of the geometry-related theories about the Rennes treasure.
Indeed.
We will stop here for a few
Excellent
moments.
color.
Please take advantage of the view. From here one can see Montcardu, Rennes in the distance, and the whole valley.
Where is that guy going? He keeps disappearing. To write stuff with a stick. Where's Mostly going? Looking for that treasure. It's not the most efficient way to get over there. Alright, where'd he go? Man, people move fast in this game. Ourselves included.
You've been avoiding me, dollface. I think you got the wrong idea the other day at lunch.
What?
I doubt it.
I'm telling you, you're going to be impressed, see? I got this really big tamper.
Monsieur Wilkes, I realize you are on vacation, but I am not part of the package, n'est-ce pas?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that a euphemism? Doesn't hurt to try, right? I don't know why I didn't click on them and I started... Oh, there he is. I started overhearing them. What is your deal? This guy's so involved in this somehow. I guess they didn't mind me just staring at them when they had that conversation. We eavesdropping?
Estelle, feet in the water. Do you see?
Yes, I do see. Oh, it's so imposing.
It must be the presence.
And Blanchefort must be what is meant by the windows of the ruined house.
Of course. How marvellous. And what about the red serpent?
Red serpent? Did you say, red serpent?
No. No, we weren't talking about a red serpent.
Literally everyone
Not at
heard you
all.
say
I
red
said
serpent.
Sir Plant. I was talking about, yes, Sir Ed Plant. His
How
friend of ours.
useful is the
Don't
spork?
be ridiculous. You were talking about Le Serpent Rouge. Is that a copy?
Right. Who's got a copy of Le Serpent Rouge?
There is no such document.
How would you know, Vittorio?
Really?
Victoria.
Estelle has no such thing.
Where did you get it?
I heard there was only a couple of copies.
No, look, perhaps I did say red serpent, but we were merely discussing the document. We don't have it. Well, for heaven's sake, are you going to search the poor woman?
Maybe we should. Right, Madeline?
Back off, Wilkes. I was only curious.
Alright, situation diffused. Can I regain control again? I have to wait till the awkward tension passes. Alright, now we go. Let's just awkwardly stand next to everybody to find out what's going on. Without talking.
Ah, Signora Buccheli, hello. Great view, huh?
Yes,
So
my child.
natural.
Very pretty.
What's she writing?
Have you heard of Le Serpent Rouge before, Signora Buccheli?
Or that?
Oh, Miss Nakamura. Le Serpent Rouge is a fiction, like most of the riddles and so-called parchments surrounding Rennes-le-Château. You know, I wouldn't pollute my head with it.
The Italian still looks bored. How could anyone be bored with this scenery?
Can't tell if she's being sarcastic or not. Alright, the guy that we brought. Say you, Padre. Should have brought some binoculars.
Say, do you know anything about Le Serpent Rouge?
Yes, it is an interesting piece. Or so I've heard. Lovely day, isn't it?
Awkward. It is exciting for me, though. It's like the Burgermeister and Katrina are having a conversation. Two souls that never passed in Mordavia, so... So that's pretty embarrassing.
Mr. Wilkes.
When you...
Call me John, love. You're here with that American, ain't you?
Yeah. It's Nakamura, by the way. Ms.
Right, missy. I got you.
Mr. Wilkes, you seem to know something about this Les Serpents Rouges thing.
Fair dinkum, love. It's some pamphlet. Supposed to have clues about the treasure in it.
You don't seem to be too interested in it.
Ah, there are all kind of red herrings in this thing. Lots of bullshit. Pardon my French. Me, I already got it all figured. So I don't give a toss.
You have it all figured out. You know where the treasure is, then.
Just watch and learn, girlie. Watch and learn.
Want to make it... Oh, there we go. Push those buttons, Gracie.
You know, I'm not exactly with Mr. Knight.
Ah, it's like that, is it?
That's right. I've heard you have some interesting equipment.
You bet, doll. You know, I've never had me an Asian girl before.
Oh.
Oh. You don't know what you're missing.
Maybe we should get together later. You can show me.
Sure. You bet. Later.
Oh my god. What a brilliant exchange. I love her flirtatious response there. You don't know what you're missing. She forces down the vomit in the back of her throat. Ugh. Hey, Mads.
Hello, Madeline.
Hello, Miss Nakamura.
You can call me Grace. Interesting lecture.
Thank you.
So, you are the tour guide, right? Tell me, what is Le Serpent
Haven't picked that up yet?
It's a pamphlet containing a riddle.
And it's hard to find a copy, I take it.
That is right. It was deposited into la Bibliothèque Nationale in Paris. According to French law, every written document must be deposited. But then it disappeared. The rumor is that the authors who wrote the riddle died mysteriously.
The source of all knowledge. She must have
read a book or two. Anything else?
Good morning, ladies.
Grace, isn't it? Look, Estelle, isn't she just as cute as a button?
She is. Yes.
Of course, she's with that Knight fellow. He's obviously the worst sort of man.
Lily, don't upset the poor girl.
Oh, don't worry about me.
Yeah,
worst sort. I could not agree with you more.
Yeah, I'll pile on, Gabriel.
Are you enjoying the tour?
Yes.
Very convincing.
I overheard you with Madeline.
Like everyone's regretting coming on this tour.
Rouge?
No offense, dear, but I couldn't bear to speak on the subject another moment. Such brass that French hussy has.
I knew she'd upset you.
People are just out to rob you, steal you blind. It's a brutal business.
What are those sunglasses?
You're not trying to have your way with us, are you, dear?
God, no.
Me? Oh, no, of course not.
And night vision goggles is right.
Those two are definitely up to something.
Everybody here is up to something. We just gotta figure out what it is. And what's your deal? Always sitting and writing notes in the ground?
It's a nice view, isn't it, Mr. Baza?
Lovely, yes.
Have you been in this area before?
No, I haven't dared make such a long trip. What about yourself?
No, it's my first time in France.
Ah.
Say, do you know anything about Les Serpents Rouges?
Yes, I have seen this document.
Really? Do you have a copy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh.
We just gotta flirt with him.
Oh. Emilio seems to like the view.
Emilio. Just go around with the opening line, have you ever been with an Asian girl? Until you get the pamphlet that you're looking for, except with Mosley.
So, you spent some time with your old pal yesterday, huh?
We
Glug
talked.
glug.
I figured. You know, Gabriel and I, we've been pretty close. I mean, working together and everything.
I know you have, but if I were you, I wouldn't.
What?
You know, Gabe. He's such a. He's kind of a
Playboy?
Did he say something about me?
No. I just know Gabe. That's all. You know, there's lots of really great guys out there. Nice guys.
Gabriel's changed a lot, Mose.
Really? Really? Yeah, it's great then. You know, that's good.
I like his super blurry chest hair right there. Take a peek at that next time we get a close-up of him. That was fantastic. Oh, he's changed. Oh, that's great. Great for Gabriel. Great for you.
Hey, Mose, do you know anything about that document they were arguing about? Le Serpent Rouge?
Le Serpent Rouge. Never heard of it. But wasn't there something about Moulin Rouge?
You mean Moulin Rouge?
They might be
No,
connected.
that was a cabaret, Mose. And a painting by Toulouse-Lautrec.
And an upcoming movie.
Probably not related then.
Starring Nicole Kidman? I don't remember.
How did you get into the Rennes-le-Château mystery anyway? I never heard of it.
I saw the ad for the tour. It just kind of jumped up and bit me.
Oh.
How about the
So,
treasure?
you never told me what you thought about the treasure.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I do have a few ideas, you know.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, I have some really insightful, but maybe I shouldn't.
What?
Nothing final, that is. Say, why don't we have dinner tonight? Just
What?
You and me.
What?
We could, talk about it.
What about Gabriel?
Gabe's not into the treasure thing.
Oh, okay. It's probably best not to talk around the others anyway.
Right. What you thinking about?
Just wondering what Gabriel's up to.
Oh,
Thinking about my shirt. What's that guy gonna? Is he gonna jump off the cliff or something? Oh, that's so weird. Alright. Shot of Gabriel here. Tell me the wind's strong enough to take that outside. Go to a vineyard.
Don't you want to live forever?
To quote Queen. Wow. All right, day 2, 10 a.m. Let's get our save in here. Oh, sorry. Gabby 6, even though I don't know that it really matters. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.